Welcome back. I am the idle captain. After finishing my tasks, I finally set off. The weather is decent now, so let's head west. This is the Dalian service area. This year, perhaps due to the pandemic, there aren't as many people as there were in previous years during this season. Service areas like this are usually almost full of cars, and during busy times, there might not even be space to park. However, this year, I haven't seen many cars along the way, and all the service areas are quite empty, including the shops within them. In this service area, only the supermarket is open. Everything else is closed, making it quite desolate. This stretch of road, at least until the new river, is nothing special, just a highway drive from Kunming all the way to Dali. After crossing the new river, I got off the highway and headed north along the new river. The weather was great, with blue skies and white clouds. Although the forecast predicted rain, it was the rainy season, so it essentially rains every day. Checking the forecast is useless. You really have to look at the actual weather, since it's summer. I brought a cooler with me. Ha ha ha. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. In Yunnan, summer nights get dark late, but it's almost time for nightfall, so I've decided not to drive any further. This is Yongping County, located roughly between Dali and Baoshan. Then, the most famous dish here is braised chicken in yellow sauce. I decided to try it in Yongping County. After getting off the highway, I needed to check my health code and travel code, but there were no special requirements, and they didn't check the nucleic acid test. This road is the old National Highway 320, and you can already see various braised chicken in yellow sauce places here. I often see Yongping braised chicken in stores in Kunming, so I think it should be a good place. I found an old restaurant by National Highway 320, and we are now heading over to try it. This restaurant is located by the old National Highway 320 and is said to be an old establishment with decades of history. This narrow road is National Highway 320, the main artery leading from Kunming towards the western part of Yunnan. It's hard to imagine that in the days before highways, this road was a significant obstacle. This shop by the roadside is a small store owned by a local resident. It's very beautiful, with flowers and grass. The chicken is cooked using a large wood-fired stove. The owner enthusiastically introduced it to me, saying it costs 48 yuan per kilogram, and half a chicken weighs about 2 kilograms, which is a very large, free-range chicken. Well, here it is. However, I have already waited and asked them to prepare it for me using their most famous method for braised chicken in yellow sauce, right here. This is just over 2 kilograms, at 48 per kilogram. It's still very cheap. According to the ingredients, wow, just thinking about it makes it sound delicious. The tasty free-range chicken is served, and this is the classic method of stir-frying combined with braised chicken in yellow sauce. But it's much better than what I make. Free-range chicken can usually be a bit tough, but this one is not dry at all. It's very fragrant and flavorful. Moreover, it is very cheap, at 48 yuan per kilogram. Half a chicken weighs only 2.5 kilograms, and the taste truly lives up to its reputation. It is indeed very delicious. After finishing the chicken, I drove to stroll around Yongping County. It's quite a beautiful little town, but there were hardly any people around. I wonder if they all went out to work. There is also a large golden chicken sculpture, which can be considered a city landmark, with the words "Hometown of Braised Chicken" in yellow sauce written on it. This braised chicken in yellow sauce here is actually quite tasty. It's not like the sweeter, broth-based versions found in the mainland. It's more of a flavor that sits between dry pot chicken and braised chicken in yellow sauce, not as intense as dry pot, but leaning towards a milder taste.